This is Rick Davis on Fox News Sunday.
You know, I don't disagree with the fact that there were pork barrel projects coming to Alaska, but
He's
not
a
from
Republican?
her. Within the state legislature, she beat back those efforts.
Wait a minute. First of all,
she's not a federal.
As governor, Alaska during her 1.5 to 2 years as governor, Alaska continued to get more federal money for pork barrel projects per capita than any state in the country, and she was. It just works better if I get to ask the question. And she supported the bridge to nowhere, and it was only after the federal government dropped it out and killed it, the Congress killed it, that she then opposed it, and in fact she still got the money for the approach, the ramp to the bridge to nowhere.
Congress didn't beat back the bridge to nowhere.
I know, but she accepted the money.
That funding was in the grant, and she said, I'm not spending that money. And what they did, they took a $500 million bridge and she turned it into a $2 million ferry. And that's what she did on her own without any help from anybody else.
Well, actually it was Congress that killed the money for the bridge to nowhere, but let me move on to something else.
You don't often hear Chris Wallace do that, and I think that you know, to take them to task for that is really important, because if they're going to try and make this bridge to nowhere an issue, to have it coming from Fox News that it is in fact not true what they're saying about it, especially because it was reiterated in that ad that we saw
right
today,
and she's still making statements on a daily basis that says she opposed the bridge to nowhere,
which she did do, which is not untrue, but she did it once it was no longer a viable option for Alaska, and you know, but when she was running for governor, she was in favor of the bridge to nowhere. It was bringing money and bringing jobs and bringing construction and bringing Alaskans to Alaska. So I think that it was it is clear what she did when she was running, and then when the timing of what she said about it later on.
It's clear if you're paying attention, and they're hoping that we're not. And so guys like Chris Wallace just throw a monkey wrench in the plan, because all of these interviews, including Rick Davis's, are fairly, you know, they have a game plan of what they expect to see happen. And Chris Wallace went off the game plan. It was fascinating to watch. It's like he has this vestigial journalism gene that's admirable.
But it is in you know, if you think about it, when the mainstream media were taken to task for being liberal, they overcompensated in the other direction.
Right.
Chris Wallace and Fox, well, Fox is always being taken to task, and they don't overcompensate in the other direction. But Chris Wallace might be an example of somebody who heard the criticism and became somewhat hyper-aware of it, and has allowed that to inform him. So it is great when we talk back to these people and we tell them what's going on. And I'm not just saying us, obviously, but there are a lot of voices out there that aren't being heard about this. And when you see Chris Wallace react in this way and ask a question to Rick Davis in this way, you have to think something is resonating with some of them.